Hello and welcome to the weather update. It is the 21st of January 2022, and yeah, we're on the periphery of the clouds today, pretty much stuck in the clouds. But again, we did have some prettiness there as the sun was setting, as you see there. Nice sky there, and unlike looking at it from the top of a parking garage like yesterday, and here in the all right, I'm not even going to say the name of my crappy town. But this is taken at Argyle Lake in Babylon there. Beautiful sunset there. Going down with those mix of mid-level clouds, a little cirrus in there. That's what we're on the northern periphery of right now. So if we go and look at the satellite, you'll see this is where we've been all day long. And this snowstorm is passing to the south of us, this low pressure area, and we are not going to see anything. But of course, if you were upstate, you probably would have had a nice clear day today. Let's you can see, you can go to 96 here. Show you that we had a little bit of clearing, a little bit of break. That's sort of like around the sunset time there. And that's why you saw a little bit of blue sky, but then the clouds kind of came back in. So we've just been on the northern periphery of all these clouds here with this storm system passing to the south. Here is the MODIS satellite, and you can see again kind of in and out of the high clouds today. But to the north, if you were upstate in Albany, where you had some snow cover, it looks like you had a nice clear day today. And I'm sure they had an absolutely beautiful day over in Albany. Which again, we got to go north of the area. So if we look at Albany here, you'll see 5 degrees, and they had a nice clear day all day long. Looking at these temperatures, let's see what they have. So at that, and they were only made it into the teens today, and clear. Well, actually, there's reporting a few clouds being reported there, but I think it was mostly clear looking at that satellite. So here we are. Here's the storm system passing off to the south. So no snow for us. However, they're getting into it in eastern North Carolina and eastern South Carolina and coastal Virginia. And that's why if we look in here at the pull this out, you'll see all your winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in that area right there. And that's where the storm is. But we are not going to see any of that other than the cloud cover that we're already seeing. So temperatures right now, only around 20 degrees. It was a cold day today. We'll look at the highs in a moment. Only around 20 degrees. Dew points, dry air, dew points in the single digits, and north to northeast winds across our area. Generally, temperatures are in the around 20 degrees, give or take. So let's take a look at what our highs were today. And you'll see highs generally in the mid-20s. So it's a cold day today. Probably the cloud cover helped keep the temperatures down a little bit too. So generally 25 for a high isolip, pretty much 25 everywhere. Let's see what Central Park was at. 21 actually at Central Park. That's kind of cold actually. So a little colder in this area right here. I don't know why that is. I know sometimes Central Park can be a little colder. Toms River 24. So pretty much not much of a difference between Long Island and New Jersey. Highs very similar all around. And the lows, I don't think we had any radiational cooling last night. I'll put the lows in here. So it got down this morning. Generally into the teens, so low of 15 at islip. Let's take a look at the models now. So we got this low pressure system here that's going to be tracking along the stationary front. Let's just go to the Weather Prediction Center so we can get an idea. Just give you that weather map here. You can see there your lows just kind of passing offshore there, and that high. That will start building in a little more tomorrow and give us some more sunshine. Because we had a lot of clouds around today, and some sun at times, mostly cloudy, with the high and mid-level clouds. So here's that low passing offshore, and you can see it just stays way to the south. Not even Jersey is going to get any snow. The closest snowfall would probably be Delmarva. That low moves well to the south tomorrow morning and then moves offshore. High pressure builds in, and that is pretty much what it's going to be for the rest of the weekend. And you can see there another low passing through. Here's Tuesday. That storm looks like it's staying offshore as well right now. We'll have to watch that. And then another high pressure builds in for the remainder part of the week. And then there's that could be a storm right there. But again, this is over a week away. A lot can change between now and then. But that looks like a nice, pretty good, strong coastal storm right there that could give us a heavy snowfall. But we've been very, very low in the snow department. We've really been performing very low. Definitely under the amount we're supposed to have by this time of the year. So let's take a look at the HRRR and look at the temperatures. Here's the 0Z HRRR. Well, first we'll look at the storm again on the HRRR just to give us a little. You can see well to the south of us. The only impact, like I said, that northeast flow might push some, I guess, ocean effect snows perhaps over the Cape, but that's about it, and it still wouldn't amount to anything, probably just flurries and clouds. But other than that, we're dry for this weekend. Let's look at the temperatures now. So Saturday morning, it's going to be cold again. We're probably not going to see any radiational cooling because of the wind being up, but expect the lows to where they were this morning, probably mid-teens. And then for tomorrow, it'll be a little bit warmer because we'll have some sunshine, so probably upper 20s to around 30 degrees. And then at night, the temperatures will drop again, depending on, we'll have to see if we get that radiational cooling because there will be some more clouds rolling in at night. And then for Sunday, actually seems to have backed off now on how warm it's going to get. We're still may not even reach freezing even on Sunday right now, which it'll hopefully freeze those lakes up. I want to see ice on those lakes. And we'll pop in the dew point here. It is more of a westerly flow, but it's still going to remain cold. So here's your dew point wind profile. You see you have northeast winds to start in the morning, northeast. And then during the day, they still kind of stay northeasterly, becoming a little more northerly during the day. And this is going to have some impact on cloud cover that we're going to have to look at in these models, too, for tomorrow. Because we'll have to see, hopefully we get a mostly sunny day, because this is getting annoying now. Haven't had a sunny day in like over a week now. So you'll see here northeast winds, and then for Sunday, the winds go more westerly. As we almost get like a little... It's still in the cold air. It's almost like we're still experiencing some cold air advection there. Dew points will get a little higher to the mid-teens, but still fairly dry air that we're dealing with right now. So now let's go to the RGM and look at the skies. And we have several models we can look at with the skies here. So here's tomorrow. And the concern with that northeast wind is it could blow some clouds in over the ocean. Over the east end of Long Island, and perhaps even the Jersey Shore, at least to start in the morning. And then as the afternoon goes on, those clouds kind of dissipate, and we have mostly sunny conditions. And then we'll see those high clouds roll in at night. You can see there the high clouds. We'll have to be dealing with periods of high. We'll have some high clouds on Sunday and some sunshine mixing with the high clouds. And then by Monday, maybe we could get another clear day on Monday, perhaps. But I don't want to go that far out with the cloud models on that. We can also look at the NAM model as well with the skies as well. And this is the 0Z NAM model. So we can look at the NAM model as well. You can see NAM's a little more aggressive with the cloud cover, and I tend to agree with that. Here we are around 7 in the morning. You can see clouds on Suffolk County and the Jersey Shore. And then what happens is as we get to the little middle of the day, it seems to dissipate the clouds of the Jersey Shore a little bit. If you go inland, if you're inland, probably away from the coast, west of the Parkway in New Jersey, you should be mostly sunny tomorrow. For Long Island, it's going to be a little more tricky. Might have some more clouds over the east end. It's all because of that northeast wind that might push some clouds in over the ocean. And here we are at 18Z Saturday, and you can see everybody except for eastern Suffolk County, eastern Long Island should be mostly sunny at that time. And again, we're not going to be dealing with any snowfall here. It's going to stay dry. Let's look at a few more models here. I'm going to go to Ventusky, and I don't normally use this for the clouds, but it's a little more of an interesting visualization. So let's go over here Saturday and look at 10 o'clock on Saturday. So you can see we have a northeast wind here, and that is an issue because if there are clouds over the ocean, it kind of pushes them over Long Island. However, I would seem to think that let me go back to this for a minute. Let me just put it up here already. Go back tropical tidbits here, and I want to just look at something because I'm pretty sure these are lower level clouds. But let's go to Northeast U.S. NAM 3 and look at the low cloud fraction. All right, this is the low cloud. So I'm pretty sure these are lower clouds, not higher level clouds. You see that's awfully close to the Jersey Shore there, and the east end of Long Island, which happens to be where the Pine Barrens are, of course. But yeah, I changed this to high cloud fraction. Yeah, those are lower clouds that you'll see there, middle cloud. So they're mostly lower cumulus clouds that are going to form over the ocean because the oceans are warm, much warmer than the cold air above them. So you're going to have the cumulus forming in over the ocean. So that's the issue for tomorrow. So here we're at 10 o'clock. Let's see what this is, the HRRR cloud forecast. So you can see here, it's got a good chunk of clouds over the Jersey Shore and less over Long Island. Here we go to noon, and it's still kind of persisting the clouds over the Jersey Shore. You're going to see that with that northeast wind. I really think you could see that. I think Long Island will actually have clearer skies. Let's go to 2 o'clock here, at least the western part. I would say if you're west of like William Floyd, you probably should be mostly sunny. And then by 2 o'clock, the clouds kind of dissipate. It's just because of that northeast wind. It tends to push the clouds in from the ocean over Jersey because the ocean temperatures, again, are much warmer than the air temperatures. And they're going to have these clouds popping up over the ocean. So let's go to the... So that's what I think is going to happen with that, because again, that wind direction is what's going to push it in. I believe it. Because the winds don't really become more northerly until like 2 o'clock. Otherwise, if we look at 10 o'clock, you see the winds are more northeasterly or northeasterly, which can push those clouds in over the Jersey Shore. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Let's go to the windy.com model. So we can use that for the clouds as well. This is going to be the European model handling the cloud cover now for us. So here's 10 o'clock, and you can see what's going on here is that there's a lobe of clouds that seems to want to hang out over the parts of the Jersey Shore. And then that lobe finally kind of moves away by noon, but I still think you're going to have the best skies probably still over Long Island. I think Long Island will probably be the better place to be if you want clear skies. Originally we thought Jersey, but it's all about that wind direction. And again, with that northeasterly component of wind, that has a habit of pushing the clouds over toward the Jersey Shore. And again, because you have that warmer Long Island, when northeast wind on Long Island is a clearer wind than over the Jersey Shore, because we only have to worry about the Long Island Sound here and not the ocean. And it's a shorter amount of water, and it's also colder water as well. Let me go and look at those water temperatures. We'll go back to the weather and hazards map here for a moment because I want to look at those water temperatures here. And we'll see what the water temperatures are because I'm kind of curious now. We can get some marine observations here and put them in here and just show you the kind of water. And it's warmer than normal to the water, which is why you're going to see those clouds. They almost look like steam coming off the water because, again, the water is warmer. So if we look at, let's see, 22, dew point 12, and there is no water. Oh, that's not. Where are the buoys? There's no buoys here. Seriously. All right, water temperature 46. That's a lot warmer than the air temperature. All right, that's kind of 46 to 50 degrees is your ocean temperature. I don't know where. Sometimes we get the buoys, sometimes we don't. Sometimes they don't want to report. But definitely warmer than normal water temperatures. And you have this cold air in the 20s going over it, so it's going to pick up some moisture. And sometimes, if the fetch is long enough, like what's going to happen in Cape Cod, they're going to get some snow flurries out of it. I don't think that's going to happen here. However, you never know. But that's going to wrap up this weather update. Hopefully we finally see some blue skies tomorrow so I can get to the pines and calm my mind down. Thanks for watching.